Have you ever said something in anger and regretted it the moment it left your lips? What if I told you true strength isn't in how loud you react, but in how calmly you don't? This story begins with one impulsive decision that almost destroyed everything. But what happened next? It changed a man's life, and it might just change yours too.
A young man named Arjun lived in a city where success was everything. He was smart, driven, and always had the last word in every argument. But beneath his composed surface boiled a storm of unchecked emotions. He had a reputation, not for kindness or patience, but for being unpredictable, a ticking time bomb with a polite smile. Until one evening, something snapped.
They say life tests us in whispers before it screams. And that night, life screamed at Arjun, loudly.
Arjun had just finished a late-night pitch at work, his mind exhausted, his patience thin. As he exited the building, his junior, Ravi, accidentally bumped into him and spilled coffee all over his shirt. It was an honest mistake, but Arjun's anger flared like wildfire. In a split second, he yelled in front of everyone, called Ravi careless, incompetent, even useless. The room fell silent. Ravi stood there, stunned, humiliated. But he didn't say a word. He just smiled softly and walked away.
Why didn't Ravi react? That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. That smile, unshaken, silent, haunted him. And what happened next, he never expected.
The very next morning, Arjun's boss called him in, but not to praise his pitch. "You're brilliant, Arjun," the boss said, "but brilliance without balance is dangerous. Ravi, the one you humiliated, he's my nephew." Arjun's face froze. "He didn't tell me," the boss continued, "but others did." And instead of complaining, Ravi requested to be transferred, just to keep peace. Arjun felt the weight of his actions crashing down. It wasn't just about a coffee stain, it was about character. That's when his boss said something that struck him like lightning. "Ravi passed a test, you failed." He mastered the power of not reacting.
In that moment, Arjun realized something terrifying. He wasn't in control of his emotions. His emotions were in control of him. And for all his intelligence, he had become his own worst enemy.
Ashamed, but determined, Arjun began to change. He started with silence, then with breathwork, with journaling, with self-awareness. Every time his anger rose, he paused, not to suppress it, but to observe it. He practiced not reacting, and slowly, it became his superpower. One day, months later, someone cut him off in traffic. Arjun's fist clenched, but he smiled, because this time, he chose peace.
Here's the truth. No one tells you. Not reacting doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've mastered the art of inner strength. It's not about pretending nothing affects you. It's about choosing what's worth your energy and what's not. Arjun learned that silence isn't emptiness. It's a weapon forged in patience and purpose. And if you've ever felt like your emotions run the show, maybe it's time to pause, breathe, and reclaim your power. Want to know the secret to lasting happiness, the kind that can't be shaken by the outside world? Click here and watch The Secret of Happiness, another story that will stay with you long after the video ends, because your journey to inner strength is just beginning.